My name is Stiiflour. I'm an artist from Eastern Cape, South Africa. I'm currently based in Cape Town. I'm a hip hop artist. I make rap music, strictly like rap. That if you fuck with about J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, or an Aries, for example, you fuck with them. Let's say to a certain extent, to a Ginger Trio or a touchline, like that's my more of like niche. That's the type of thing that I do. That's my, even with the people that I just mentioned, are probably like my idols when it comes to this thing. I'd love to invite you into just like checking out my music. It's very beautiful music. I have three projects out, um, officially, which is last year, 2024, I dropped an EP called Feel EP, and then last year I dropped two projects, which is Jiggy Poetry and The Definition of a Don mixtape. This year I'm gonna drop a project. It's probably gonna be like a 9-song project. I'm not like, I haven't found a name for it as of yet because we're still in the workings. But the plan is to drop it on the 28th of May, which is my birthday. I'd appreciate it if you could, as we wait for the project, because I dropped other songs on YouTube that are gonna be on the project officially. But as of now, I just dropped them on YouTube just as invitations for people that wanna really, really like be part of this journey of mine. And I'd really appreciate you if you'd give it attention. I'm available everywhere. My music is available on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. There's more music on YouTube, which is some of them are like freestyles or throwaway packs that I just decided to make for my little community that I have for myself. The same community that I'm inviting you on, because this is a beautiful journey. What sets me apart from like the ad like my the average uh, upcoming rapper is I have a story to tell. I have a different approach when it comes to this music thing. I'm more of the story type artist than I am trying to be the best rapper. I am more of a building community type artist, because I believe in there's so much wealth in like in us relating to each other and just being around each other, in terms of like speaking the same language or finding your own people. As like There's another thing. I am more of a person who's like, this music that I make is for a certain crowd of people, and I know for sure they will relate like to the T, because my music is so honest. And I the idea of it is to just be that safe space for young people that are trying to figure it out in this life thing. And I also want to be that person who's gonna be like, I get it. I'm going through the same thing, or I just went through the same thing. And also, like, I'm more of that artist that's gonna tell you or share with you that's how big his dreams are, and how to the normal person they look not realistic. But I don't care. I'm still gonna pursue my dreams, and I feel like it's the same feeling. That's a perfect example for that. Like, that's the same feeling we all feel sometimes. It's like, I have this dream that I want to do. I have these dreams, but I'm scared that, like, to the average person's ears, they look crazy. I look crazy. So sometimes we end up not even going for our dreams because we are scared to be judged. Because here's another thing about being a dreamer: when you're going for something, there's people watching you. And some people end up dying without even pursuing their dreams because they are scared of people seeing them. Me, or the type of community I'm trying to build, is a group of people that are saying, we don't care honestly about what you think of us. We're gonna pursue our dreams, and we're gonna dream big and real big. And we're gonna pursue each and every dream of ours that we have in front of you, and we're not scared of what you have to say. We don't care if when we start it looks bad. That's just me right now, for example. How it looks now, it probably is not what I have in like an idea of how this thing is gonna go. In fact, it's gonna be so much bigger than what I'm thinking. But guess what? I'm gonna do it anyways, and I'm gonna start somewhere. And the type of music is for those types of people, and I'm building like a world of those people, because I understand that we're gonna like grow together, and one day we're gonna look back and be like, these albums and projects and mixtapes are timestamps to our grind, and that's all I want to do. I want to build, I want to create soundtracks to people's lives. I want to build a world of people that are just going for what they want, and achieving these beautiful goals, and being honest and vulnerable about what's going on in their lives. And that's practically what I want to do, and that's what my music provides, and that's what sets me apart from the average artist. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm not saying I'm not good. I'm amazing. But I just feel like there's more to rapping and making the songs, to it. You could just make so much more around it, and be creative, and just also put your life and put your heart into it. And that's what the perfect description of my music, which is, it's my heart. It's everything about my life, and I promise you, I mean that when I say that, because there's so many songs that I can actually pinpoint and say, this is exactly what's going on. Oh, that's exactly what I went through. For example, I have a song in my catalog that's titled, I just dropped it now. It's titled Changes Freestyle. It's on YouTube. That song is where I'm talking about my personal life and what's going on in my life right now. There's a song called Stuck in My Ways. That song is when I'm speaking about my, the fights that I have sometimes in my head and with family about me pursuing my dream. Because you have to understand, the people that are around you, sometimes it's not that they're hating on your dreams or why they don't want you to go for your dreams. It's just that they're scared, and they're scared of the fact that what if you fail? And me, I'm just saying in that song, I'm not. I understand your fears. I know you love me. I know your perspective, what you mean. But for me, it means more when I chase my dream and I do what I love, and go for it to the fullest, of my abilities, So yeah, man. And also there's another, what other song? There's a song I know, like Toast 2. There's a song called Toast 2. That's a song when you listen to it, when you're like, oh, this I'm definitely playing it when I get my first Bentley. This is a song I'm playing when I'm passing my, when I'm graduating. This is the song that I'm playing when this thing finally works out, So like, my music is just timestamps and soundtracks of our lives, So yeah, man, I hope you go check it out. It's Stiiflour, Stiiflour. Check it everywhere. You can check it everywhere on Google. Just get the spelling right. That's why I even put it that way. You're probably asking yourself, why would I do that? Because it sounds like Stiiflour. But I wanted to be different, and I realized there's so many people that use the same name sometimes, and I don't want to confuse people. And I like the idea of it being different. And yeah, man, I hope you go check out the music. It's amazing. And yeah, pretty much. And thank you so much for giving me your time.